Yo, it's the end of the week, I'm here to wrap it up right. Talking about game and sports, and maybe life. I ain't decide yet, so tune in to the show. Guest appearances, I don't really know. I'm the Paris, I'm here to do it my way. Click, clap, bang on any troll, so don't press play. A new series, I'm wrapping up the week, so comment on the subjects being given, or don't speak. Weekly wrap up. Yo, what's good, people? This your boy Authentic 973. This your Bullet Pass 57, and I'm back with another episode of the weekly wrap up. Got some great gameplay right here. This is Battlefield 4, of course. Y'all been asking for it, so I decided to bring it to you guys. Excuse me. Definitely got a lot of sports info to talk to you guys about. Got a little bit of gaming info. Anybody that know gaming know like January, February be some slow months, especially with the release of next gen a few months ago. There's been a lot of problems on these consoles, so I think that it is actually scaring a lot of developers from bringing out games because there's been so many problems on next gen. Not just Xbox One, not just PS4, on both of the consoles. But with that being said, let's get into the wrap up. Something I forgot to talk about last week that I want to just say this week. Big rest in peace goes out to James Avery, aka Uncle Phil from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I grew up on that show. I love that show. I love that show. It's one of my all-time classics. It ain't, it's right up there with Martin and the shows that, the Cosbys, and it's right up there. It's one of them shows that we watched when we were younger. And I just want to say rest in peace to Uncle Phil, man. He was definitely a part of a lot of people in my generation life growing up, as far as watching sitcoms. A lot of people was really saying, oh, well, they didn't care because, I think, he was a homosexual. Somebody's preference does not have to have anything to do with, if they brought joy to your life or, just made you laugh at any point in time. People are just so immature, man, for real. Like, what that dude do in his bedroom is his business, man. Let that man rest in peace. But let's move on. So a big rest in peace to James Avery, man. Uncle Phil. My Florida State Seminoles won the BCS championship in a great game against Auburn. It was scary. They had your boy scared, man. We was down going into the half, man. I just wanted us to. And the funny thing is, I was talking on Twitter. Anybody that follow me on Twitter at Authentic973, you see me talking on Twitter, just saying we need to settle down. We're a little too amped up. We're making mental mistakes. We need to calm down. And once we calm down, we was able to, get things in motion. So I want to say congratulations to my Florida State Seminoles. And it was just an all-time classic game, man. I was telling a few of my buddies, I was like, when iTunes released that game, I'm gonna buy that game because that's the game you want to show your kids. Just to relay the message to never give up, never quit. Because Florida State pretty much came out there and got punched in the face, and they didn't quit, man. They kept pushing, they kept believing. You can tell. I ain't just saying that because I'm a Florida State fan. You can literally see them, not give up. Like, they always thought they was right there. They just had to get it together. Moving on. Andy Dalton and Marvin Lewis was under fire this past week. A lot of people were saying that they can't get it done. They were saying, well, Stephen A. Smith came out and said he think Marvin Lewis should be fired. Among other people, he said Marvin Lewis should be fired. He said he think they should not re-up on Andy Dalton. He don't think Andy Dalton is the future of the franchise. I want to know what you guys think about that situation over there in Cincinnati. His defensive coordinator, Mike Zimmer, who also used to be a defensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys, is up for an interview to be a head coach at Minnesota Vikings, I think. I always like Mike Zimmer. I think, he coaches a pretty good defense. I don't know how he is as a head coach, but maybe we'll find out. Reports came out of Washington saying that RG3 was bragging to his teammates that he can get anything from the owner, Daniel Snyder. I'm just tired. Don't get me wrong. What RG3 did, not this year right here, but the previous year was phenomenal. They won the NFC East, but they didn't pretty much do anything this year. Well, they didn't do anything this year, and a lot of the problems seem to be coming from RG3. He's talking too much. I mean, he was just even this offseason right here. He was just talking too much leading up to the season. Didn't do anything during the season, and now their head coach is fired, and they hired Jay Gruden, the offensive coordinator from Cincinnati. Like, what do you guys think about that? I think that was a terrible hire, but that's neither here nor good hire for me because I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I don't think he's going to be a good coach. But we have to see how this play out. The good thing about hiring Jay Gruden is that he can definitely go to his brother John Gruden and get advice. Yo, what do you think I'm doing wrong? It's good to have that brotherly ties in the NFL, or family ties in the NFL, because you can definitely go to your family and get advice. But I mean, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that was a good hire for Washington? Do you think RG3 is talking too much? He is definitely talking too much. We have a little bit of gaming news. New details on PlayStation Now. It's a versatile streaming service rolling out this summer in the US. So supposedly you're going to be able to play PS Vita games, PS2 games, PS3 games, PS4 games, all like by streaming. So if you had a library, well, you're going to be able to download like PS1, 2, 3 titles, and you're going to be able to play them via stream. The only thing is, it's a monthly service charge. So how do you guys feel about that? Or do you guys love PS3 games and PS2 games that much that you would pay a monthly service charge to play them? Let me know. It's called PlayStation Now. If you guys haven't seen it, you can look it up. It's been a lot of news coming out about that with CES going on. Well, this past week, excuse me. The Division has been pushed back. The game Division by Ubisoft has been pushed back. A lot of games have been pushed back by Ubisoft. Steam showed off their 12 different Steam boxes ranging from $500 to $6,000. Now, they said they're not trying to get console people to convert to be PC gamers. They said they really want the hardcore PC gamers to buy the Steam box. Now I want to know, are you guys gonna buy the Steam box, even if it's the lower brand one? I don't think the lower brand one is even worth it. You know what I mean? I've been on them forums, and I've been reading a lot, and to me, I don't think the lower brands are even worth it. They said that the lower brand Steam boxes aren't even better than the consoles we have, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. But the only thing that the lower Steam boxes have, they said that they're going to have better graphics, so it's going to look better. I want to know, do you guys think it's worth buying a Steam box? Let me know. Sony has sold 4.2 million PS4s, and Microsoft has sold 3.3 million Xbox Ones. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, the Sony fanboys and Microsoft fanboys are going to be like, well, Sony came out first, that's why I don't care. I got them both. I love them both. But, everybody's putting a video saying, oh, told you guys Sony won. And I'm like, yo, relax. It just started. It's going to be a lot more consoles. And we have to just, I don't want to say relax. Yeah, we got to relax. That's it. We got to relax. It ain't that serious. Who cares who won? I'm just stating facts that, this is how many units were moved. Major League Baseball announced the people that are going into the Hall of Fame. Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Frank Thomas, who the Big Hurt, we all know the Big Hurt, was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame. Craig Biggio missed it by 2 votes. Now, I grew up on Big Hurt baseball. Y'all already know I'm glad Frank Thomas made it. Bobby Petrino was going back to Louisville. Why do Louisville keep hiring this liar? Come on, man. Reports say that Twitch streaming from the Xbox One is still months away. So that's no time soon, y'all. So we have to see. A-Rod is suspended for 162 games for 1 full season. Good riddance. I'm so tired of A-Rod. I am so tired of A-Rod. One more big news coming out of gaming is there's a huge patch that's going to be coming out in the next few months for the Xbox One, and it's supposed to put everything that's everywhere, like everything with the party chat, messages, and everything. It's supposed to put all that together like it was before on the 360. So we got to be on the lookout for that. They definitely need a patch to fix that, because it's just a headache to try and find, things that we need to get to, messages, party, all that. But I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy The Prize 57. This has been the weekly wrap up. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit. Bang.